1,700 workers went on strike at Sunel Tobacco. Oriental Tobacco and TTL Tobacco factories organized under Tekgadash Union after the collective bargaining negotiations failed to reach an agreement. On 12th April, workers' struggle ended with a victory. On 16th March, workers at Doruk Mining stopped work and started a resistance with their families in front of the company's headquarters because they had not been paid for 3 months. The strike of the workers from QZ Star Shipyard, who started resistance on the 5th of March for their unpaid wages and compensation, on the 14th day with a victory. At Mirsan Makina factory, workers organized in the Disk Birleşik Metal İş Union and faced dismissal attacks and hostility towards union. In response, the workers started a resistance on the 20th of March. The massive protest that followed the arrest of Ekrem İmamoğlu, the mayor of Istanbul Metropolitan Municipality, on 19 March spread across the country. Millions of workers, especially university students, took to the streets and squares all over Turkey. On the call of CHP, 2 million workers, students and pensioners gathered in Maltepe on 29 March and expressed their anger and shouted their demands. The CHP is continuing its rallies in the districts of Istanbul and in one city every week. University students continued their protests with boycotts and activities. Thousands of high school students stood up and said, "Don't touch my teacher," against the relegation of their teachers by the National Education Ministry. Their families and teachers are supporting the high school students who are not keeping silent. On 11 April, the Confederation of Public Employees Trade Unions, KESK, labor and democracy forces and students held press statements in many cities demanding the release of arrested students. The trustee administration of Esenyurt municipality dismissed around 300 workers without compensation. On 14 April, Disk Genel İş Union took action in front of the municipality building, demanding the reinstatement of the dismissed workers and to stop the dismissal attack. Workers at the Erlau Metal Factory were unionized in the Gebze No. 1 branch of the Birleşik Metal İş Union, but the boss objected to the union's authorization and took the process to court. During the court process, the boss fired one of the pioneer workers. In response, the workers walked off the job on the 14th of April, demanding the reinstatement of their dismissed friend and the recognition of the union. The strike started on 10th December against anti-union attitude, and low wages continues at the Temel Konta factory, where Petrol İş Union was organized. Workers at Teskan Galvaniz factory, located in the Arslan Bey organized industrial zone, went on strike on the 11th of March after no agreement was reached in the collective bargaining negotiations. Workers from Özçelik İş Union are continuing their strike.